What's up, everybody? It's Broken Bones here, and welcome back to another episode here on the KRU5TYKRAFT server. Today is episode 28. Yes, it is. And today, I'm super excited because we're going to be building our TNT duping machine, or at least I hope we get that far. Right now, I've actually got a couple nether stars in my hand. As you can see, we got 4 of them. We killed a couple of withers, which we did in the last live stream, which was not the best. A couple of them got away. A couple of them ended up just ruining the end in the nether, but, you know, it wasn't too bad, so we didn't do anything about it. We just kind of let it go, and we ended up killing them and getting it all handled. So we finally got ourselves 4 nether stars. So if you guys haven't seen that live stream, make sure to go check that one out. And now we're going to go ahead and craft some beacons, because as you can see, I've got the glass and the obsidian and the nether stars that we need to craft these beacons. And if you look right here, which right here, I've actually got a full shulker box of pickaxes ready to go, because we're going to be doing a lot of digging in today's episode. We got to dig out the entire perimeter and get that ready for the TNT machine to go in. So we got to dig 16 wide trenches on the ends and 3 wide trenches on the sides. So let's go ahead and craft some beacons up here. We have to go to the redstone section. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. We got 4 new beacons ready to go. So, the plan for today's episode is, number 1, get this guy removed. And actually, this isn't in the order that we're going to be doing it, but we are going to be removing this farm at some point. This is the mob farm, and that's because we're going to be blown up with TNT. And also, we are going to be destroying most of this land right here to get rid of all the caves and all the spawnable spaces around the mob farm. So we're going to be doing that in today's episode, and to do that, we're going to need to go ahead and prepare the perimeters, which we're going to go ahead and get started on now. So to start things off, I've marked out the corner of which we're going to be making our perimeter. Get Laid has actually dug a tunnel right there all the way over to the other corner in which we're going to be making our perimeter. And for now, right here in this area, I've got Dragon Men with me, and we're just removing all the valuable materials like sand and sandstone and probably some packed ice and things like that. There's some packed ice up there. And did I mention that this is really satisfying? Well, we've done a pretty good job of that now. Basically, all the easy blocks to get are pretty much destroyed. I don't think I'm going to go ahead and get the small stuff, because that's just not worth our time. But now we've got all the sand and sandstone out of this area. Next is those ice spikes, which mining out packed ice is also very enjoyable. So all the valuable materials within the perimeter have been gathered, like all the packed ice and all the sand, things like that. That packed ice over there is outside of the perimeter. So I think we're going to go ahead and get started on building some TNT machines to start blowing up our perimeter trenches. But first, before we start blowing stuff up, we need to make sure that we get everything that we want out of the area, like all these shulker boxes and also all the materials out of this farm. And since what we have underneath us is pretty much a collection system anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and let all of this packed ice fall. Oh, here we go. Down here with the creepers. This isn't good. Which, that's now all gone. Now we're working on the observers. Plus all the redstone stuff and the magma blocks. Which, all that is now done. Now that we've got that out of the way, next is to go ahead and get this trench that Laid has made. Get Laid's done a good job at making this nice trench that goes all the way from one end of the perimeter to the other. And that's because we're going to be needing to put water on top, letting it flow down, protecting the sides while the TNT goes off. And we also need to cover it, the water, because it's in a freezing biome, so we're going to end up with ice if we don't cover it. Which I don't think I'm going to find that enjoyable, because it's just, doing this is just not fun. I don't know why I didn't think about doing it this way sooner. This is a lot easier, but I still don't think it's going to be enjoyable. I've been doing this forever. I literally wrapped this all the way around there, to all the way through there, all the way around there, and finally I can see where I started. Finally. And now what we mainly need is we need ice. We need ice because we want to use that for our water source, because it's really easy, because using buckets would take forever. And ice is a really convenient thing, but we just don't have enough of it. So me and Laid are going to start digging this place out and make it a lot bigger. Well, that's a lot bigger. That's a huge improvement. Me and Lay just busted that out real quick. Which, removing ice is always enjoyable. Now, Lade and I have mined out a whole shulker box worth of ice, and just since we're flying back to the mob farm, I wanted to give you guys a tour of how big this place actually is going to be. It's 256 blocks by 256 blocks, so here's one corner, and it's going to be all the way down here. That's how big it's going to be. It's going to be a big giant area around the mob farm to make sure that no other mobs spawn. And we have KRU5TYKRAFT here loading up all of our phantoms so that way we can work phantomlessly through the night. Now we can get on top over here, and we can walk around the entire thing. And if we go like this,
oh yeah,
Now you go in that direction. You go in that direction, and I'll go in this direction. You go ahead, do it. There we go. All right, cool.
All right. Time to break them.
Yep, time to break them. Go ahead and lean out over the edge and. Oh, wait. They need blocks underneath them to turn into water. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh no. No.
Oh,
you know what? Since it's already...
we're going to have to place the blocks on top of these, the ice on top of this.
No, because then it's going to freeze.
Oh yeah. Well, no, then we're going to put slabs on top. Like, see, we're going to do that, and then that.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we just placed all this ice for nothing. I can't believe that I forgot that ice has to have a block underneath it in order to turn into water, and now we're having to do this, which is very, very tedious. Not enjoyable in the slightest. So now we've got the slabs underneath the ice, which is looking alright, and we got that done all the way around the entire perimeter. And we've even cut the trees down. See the bushes, things on the trees, all the leaves. We've got all those out of the way for the most part. If I don't die first. Let's see. Yep, so we've got all the trees all cut out of the way. We've got everything ready to go all the way down. Except for this one's going to die. That's a tree that's going to die. And so yeah, we've got pretty much everything ready to go. Next, we need to go ahead and dig this whole trench down all the way down to bedrock. But first, before we do that, we need to go ahead and get rid of all the water. So I've placed in a bunch of gravel, and now we're removing it, which removing it is pretty pleasurable, but placing it all down was not very good, and it looks like I've actually missed some of the water pockets there. There we go. We got that all out.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Getting tired.
Oh,
look at that. Look at that.
Boom. Dude.
We're done. Wow. That's quite a trench. So now that we finally got this trench all the way dug down to bedrock, next is to go ahead and start breaking out all this ice, letting the water flow down, which is going to protect the edge of our perimeter.
When I'm playing the muffin song again?
The muffin song.
You don't die. I think it's fruit pie. Oh boy, what flavor? Dad, I'm hungry.
That's so silly. Well, that went pretty well. It looks like we missed a few blocks over here. Let's go ahead and get these out here. Let's see if we can get these. There we are. Okie doke. So we just need to break a few more blocks out. And now we're going to get ready to start doing the TNT. Sit down. There we go. So there's the flying machine done. Now we need to build the TNT duper. We didn't get anything to make TNT. We don't have nothing to make TNT. We need to go get TNT, and we need to make like several pieces of it. I didn't even think about that. We started a TNT live stream and we didn't bother to get any TNT made up. Oh
That's
my
your
god.
fault, man. I'm only following what you're doing.
Yeah, I know.
Try to say
silly on my behalf.
man. Come on, man.
Alright, well, I guess we gotta We gotta go get some TNT.
It's alright, it's alright. We go fly over there. We go fly over there. I'm gonna go grab the gunpowder.
Okay, I'll grab some gravel and sand.
All you need is sand. Sand will do it.
Oh, sand?
Yeah.
Which gravel made TNT?
This is what's it called? GarageBand, and on an iPad.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, detector rails. Now we got those powered rails. Oh my god. Okay, then I think if we go like this, it's gonna start sending off. So here goes. Here goes. It's gonna send off now.
All right, I'm waiting for it.
Oh, TNT explodes is off.
I got it.
There we go. It's on
Done,
now.
son.
There it goes. It's taking off.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. Is it
Oh,
booming?
it's removing some of this. We need to go down there and fix that here before. Wow,
Alright,
that's pretty
it's coming
cool.
this way, and it's gonna get wrecked the hell up over here because that thing is like right next to it. So
That's what I'm saying. I'm making sure that that's not gonna get wrecked.
I don't
Right
have
now.
any slabs, so you're gonna have to come over here and fix this part too.
Oh, get out of here, creeper.
I'm telling you, man, creepers.
That's pretty cool though. This thing's doing the job. Definitely doing the job.
I'm just looking at it right now. Destroyed a little bit of it, not too much.
Not too bad, no.
Oh, what the hell?
Did
No!
it keep going? What?
Oh my god, Bones!
Oh, dude, it's continuing to fly? What the hell?
Yes,
No!
it's loose on the world, man. We gotta go
No.
catch it.
No, okay, obsidian,
I'm dead.
rockets. Okay, here we go. How did that happen?
Oh, my crap is gone, man. I have to restart again?
Dude, that's not good. TNT
That thing's-
explodes is off. Okay, I'm turning that off. Because I don't know what the hell happened there.
Well, that machine is loose in the world, man. That's not good. It's like
Well,
it's
I turned it off. I turned TNT off, so it's good.
that's catastrophe level oops right there, man. Don't What happened? I told you it was at 20. I was at 9, not at 8.
Whew. Well, that was a quite an experience.
You gone and killed me, Bones. You owe me for that.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. I had to go all the way down to bedrock just to find my stuff. You know this? God knows how many damn mobs are down there right now. You know, it's gonna be a mission.
So we got the X value right. Got the X right, or the Z, 453. I gotta find out what went wrong there.
The height, it was off.
It went right below it.
Yeah, no, it went above it, 1 block. You know how
What
you made that obsidian at 28 or whatever that number was? It was supposed to be at 9 instead of 8.
Yeah, but it would have worked at 7, 6, 7, 8, or 9.
No, the obsidian block didn't stop anything. It just kept going.
Okay. In order to send this guy back, it's not gonna dupe TNT on the way back. Oh! What the heck? There goes the flying machine without the TNT duper? That's not good. Shoot.
Well, Bones, you gone and done it.
We suck. We suck so bad. I suck, sorry.
It's all your fault, Bones. You owe me a set of God gear.
Alright. Here comes our flying machine. Okay, there we go. Okay, now the problem with the send-off was these 2 blocks right here. That was exactly all that happened right there. Just those couple of blocks. Now, I'm thinking if I were to hop in this minecart, it'd probably take us back without having to fly there. Probably just go like this. What the heck? Why'd it leave us again? Okay, so let's go like this. like that. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to activate this observer here, I believe, yes. And then everything should work as per plan, because now that won't move back. That shouldn't move back. Let's cross our fingers. Yay, it's pulling it now. What? Gosh darn it, it just got stuck again. Oh, dude, really? So now that we got everything back to normal, things are looking good. Let's go ahead and try sending this thing off one more time. Hopefully no mistakes happen. Let's see here. I believe that will do it. There we go. And TNT needs to be on. There we go. So I think I've got everything worked out correctly. We've had so many mistakes up to this point, but it is working. The TNT is definitely taking out a large portion of the land right here. But I think I've got everything else all worked out. Let's go ahead and see what happens when we place this piston, and then hopefully it basically self-returns itself. It's going to basically do everything by itself. Oh, darn it! There we go again. Okay, that's not going to work. More mistakes. Oh, I'm going to have to go back to spawn because I'm running out of rockets, running out of food, I have no more building blocks, and I think we lost all of our TNT. So, alright, well here goes nothing. We're going to go ahead and flick this lever and hopefully everything sends off properly. Looks like that's going to work. Sweet. Alright. So everything's looking good. The machine's on its way back. If everything works out correctly, this should send it back off in that direction and start duplicating TNT down there. Let's go ahead and see if everything works. Alright, that's good. There goes the TNT. Awesome. Alright, there's the TNT machine again. It's starting to blow stuff up. That's looking pretty good. This is awesome right here. It's going to destroy everything. Hey, and the send-off station worked. It's sending it back with no issues. That's cool. Now we have a fully functional system. Let's go ahead and watch it work. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the time lapse on that. I'm not sure if I got a good picture of that for you guys, but nonetheless, this thing is actually working pretty well. As you can see, it's taking out the mountains and taking out a huge chunk of the land. But there is a few blocks left over, so we're going to go ahead and start taking these out. Well, this thing's actually doing the job pretty well. I think if I were to rebuild it, I'd put the TNT right by the water so that it blows up all these blocks, because we're getting a lot of leftover blocks. But I'm going to have to let this machine do its thing overnight because it's going to take quite a while to blow all this up. And I got to go to work right now, so I will see you guys tomorrow. So it is now the next day, and look at that. We got ourselves a nice looking trench there. Well, here comes the flying machine coming back. These are all just ghost blocks here. And, yeah, this is looking good. I think we're going to go ahead and build the rest of them. So I've just reconstructed the first one, and we've moved it over by a few blocks because over here on this side, we have a bunch of leftover blocks that our first TNT machine left behind. You can kind of see the faint hint of them over there, and you can see them down below. So we got this right on the edge of the water now. Now we need to go ahead and make 4 more, 2 on this side and 2 on that side. And the easiest way to do that is to basically send this one off first. Let's go ahead and do that. I've moved the obsidian there on the other side. Let's hope everything goes well. Alright, there it goes. Let's go ahead and fly on over there. Looks like the TNT machine is doing its job, getting rid of all the leftover blocks. Looking like it's doing a good job. Hopefully, I've got my obsidian here in the right spot, which it does look like I do have it correct. Y139, yeah, that's right. Let's go ahead and make sure that comes into place. Yes, here it is. Cool. No mistakes this time. Everything went smoothly. Very nice. Cool. And that went all the way down. So now I've created the second flying machine right here by the first one, and I've constructed the send back station, which will send back the original flying machine and send back, or actually start off this new flying machine, so that way we have TNT duping in both directions. Now let's go ahead and get this ready to go. We'll put a lever right here, and you know what? I was just about to flick that. I think I think putting obsidian down at the other side so our flying machine doesn't go off in the distance would be a smart idea. There we go. And here we go. Uh-oh. What happened there? Something happened. So over here on this side, I've installed a monostable circuit so that way that piston doesn't get extended for too long. And we've also activated the wrong observer. It's that observer over there that needs it. So I've ran some redstone across, and I believe this should work because we're not butting any pistons. Everything's down there just like that. So here goes round 2. Let's see if it works. That one got sent back. Why doesn't this one get sent back? Alright, I see what happened. From the first test, this actually had a gap in the middle. So this actually needs to have another gap if we can single tick that. There we go. That should have worked. Why does that do that? Let's see. That's just a ghost block. Okay, and that's a ghost block over there too. Alright, those are a couple ghost blocks. I think that should work. Let's go ahead and give this another try here. Let's see if we can make this happen. Let's go like this. And we need to power that one. Let's see. Maybe we should try to do this here and go. Let's see. That got rid of the ghost blocks. I just want to send that one back and have it in the right spot. Oop. Oh, come on. There we go. Cool. Alright, that worked. Round 3. There we go. Oh, lag. Lag. Here comes our machine. Everything's looking good. It's dropping TNT, doing the work it's supposed to be doing. Look at that. That's nice. We're going to have a trench cut in here in no time. That's cool. Alright, and I believe this is in the right spot. Everything's looking good. That should be just fine. Perfect. Now I've constructed the third TNT duper, so now we have 3 in total. And this time I've remembered to put my obsidian down at the end. So let's go ahead and try this and send it off. Yeah, looks like everything's working. Looks like we got a bit of lag. Oh, you know what? That was butted. That was butted. I gotta unbud that. So now I've replaced that block with a slab, which should get rid of the budding on here. Let's go ahead and see if we can do this really quickly. If we can go like this, that pulls that back. Nice. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And now we're going to have to send this guy back, which I think if we go like this. Oh gosh darn it. Now it's out there. Finally, I've got everything back in working order. Everything should be good. Let's go ahead and try this. There we go. Very nice. Looks like it's doing the job. Yeah, that's so cool to watch. Oh, the TNT's just blowing everything up. That's so much faster than digging. Oh, wow, I took some of the damage from that TNT. Alright, here comes our TNT machine. Everything's looking good. And I'm here double checking that our obsidian is in the right spot, which it looks like it is. Looks like everything is going to go smoothly. Man, that is doing some work right there. That's really cool. Very nice. And finally, the last TNT duper has been crafted. I've got my obsidian down there at the end, and we got the send back station all built. So let's go ahead and send this one off and see what happens here. We need to flick this lever. I forgot to put a piston over there. Looks like I've done everything correctly. I still have to install the piston over there, but I wanted to come down here and make sure everything was going smooth, which it looks like it is. Everything's getting destroyed the way we want it to be. That's awesome. That's so cool. And let's double check to make sure our obsidian is in the right spot, which it looks like it is. Looks like everything is lining up. I can't believe we did it. Now that this one's all done, and over here we've got the send back station for the very first one. This should be a revolving loop. It should send the first one back off, go there, send the second one back over here, send the third one back over there, and then send the fourth one back over here, and then it should start all over again, coming back down the line, sending the first one off. So here's my lever. Here goes nothing. Let's see if it works. Everything's working. Cool. Alright, here they come. They're coming on in, and I want this one to be sent off, and hopefully everything works properly. Nice, everything's working properly. That's cool. Alrighty, well, this thing looks like it's going to work properly, and therefore I'm going to go ahead and head on to work. I got to get going to work, and I'm going to let this guy run all night, and we'll come back and see what you did. Wow, this is one huge trench. This is looking awesome. We got a few leftover blocks, but that's okay, because this design gets 99% of the blocks out, and you can't run the World Eater without making these trenches here for it, which that design does remove 100% of the blocks. This design here removes like 99.999% of them, which it pretty much has. I'm okay with that. And yeah, man, we've been through so much. I can't believe we actually got this machine to run smoothly. After Rogue dying and everything we've been through, he lost all of his stuff, which I've got to go get him another set of God armor and all that stuff, because I owe him that, since this is my project and he was helping me. So, but yeah, I'm super stoked with everything that we got done. We dug out the entire perimeter. D's Nuts helped me out with that. Get Laid helped me out with the ice, and we ended up making a mistake and not putting any blocks under the ice, because I guess if you have ice in midair, if you break it, it doesn't turn into water. It has to have a block beneath it, which is quite a mistake on my behalf. And yeah, I just want to give a big shout out to everyone who helped me, because I couldn't do these types of projects without my crew's help. This is so daunting to do by yourself. There's no way I could do it without you guys. So I just want to give a big shout out to everyone who helped: D's Nuts and RougeVupli and Get Laid and Shellville and Zalhara and Dr. Anchored and anybody else who I forgot. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all of your help. I also want to give a big shout out to Dirty Baker. I ended up using one of his songs in my time lapses today, so thank you very much, dude, for letting me use your music. I appreciate it. And I want to give a big shout out to all of my fans, because you guys have been posting out some really cool no copyright music here on my Discord channel. And it makes it really easy when we come time to do time lapses to go ahead and look for music that that would be good. So thank you guys very much for contributing to that. It really helps me out. So, but yeah, that's going to do it for us today, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I had a blast making this episode. This was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys did too. And if you guys did, please remember to hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you guys are new. Ring that notification bell, and share this video with all your friends. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am Broken Bones, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody.